Hello my dear children, welcome to English class. In this class we are going to study a beautiful story. The story name is Tenali, Rama and the Thieves. The main character is Tenali Rama. Do you all know about Tenali Rama? Yes, you all know about Tenali Rama because he is very popular. His stories are very popular. From this story, this is a folk tale story. That means a traditional story. In this story, we can see Krishna Devaraya was a famous king. He ruled over the kingdom of Vijayanagara. Then he had an intelligent and trusted minister, Tenali Rama. Now we can see the story. The chief of police of Vijayanagara was worried. A gang of thieves had entered the city and a number of thefts had already taken place. The police had not been able to catch the culprits. King Krishna Devaraya was upset with the police force for failing to nab the thieves. The chief decided to seek Tenali's help as he had helped him in the past with such cases. Tenali readily agreed to help him. Tenali asked his wife to spread rumors about some money they had received from a wealthy relative. Soon the whole city was talking about their riches. The thieves heard this too. "Let us keep a watch on this man," said their leader. One of them took up a job at Tenali's house as a servant so that he could spy on them. Tenali at once knew that this man was a thief. However, he pretended not to know anything. In this paragraph, we can see some new words. Culprits, that means thieves. Nab, catch. Rumors, false stories. Riches, wealth. Spy, to keep a watch. Pretended, acted in a way so as to trick a person. Now we can see the explanation of this two paragraphs.
Here you can see the head of the police was upset because the gang of thieves entered the city and they have stolen number of precious things also. Then the police could not able to catch the thieves. Then he was upset. Then he said to the king. Then king also upset. Then they were discussing about the case. Then what happened? Then the head of the police decided to ask help from Tenali. Finally, what happened? Tenali also agreed to help the police force. Tenali said to his wife to spread rumors among the villagers. They had received money from wealthy relative. After that, the whole city was talking about their riches. One of the thieves heard this too. After that, the head of the thief said to others, "You have to watch a man." Then one thief joined as a servant at Tenali's house. Why? Because he can always to keep a watch Tenali. But Tenali already knew that he was a thief, but he acted not to know anything.
That night, Tenali said to his wife, "We have to keep our money somewhere safe. I have heard that there is a gang of thieves in the city. Let's drop the box of money into the well. It will be safe under the water."
Here you can see Tenali Rama and his wife. What they are doing? They are talking about their money. That time Tenali said, "We have to keep our money somewhere safe because I heard that the thieves entered the city. So I have an idea." What's that idea? We have to keep our box of money into the well. It will be safe under the water. No one to take out of the money. So it will be safe.
Both of them knew that the thief, pretending to be a servant, was listening to their conversation. Later that night, Tenali and his wife dragged a big wooden box with a huge lock. They lifted the box and dropped it into the well. Then they went back to their house. Here we can see some of the new words. What are they? Conversation. That means talk between people. Conversation means talk between people. Then dragged. Dragged means pulled.
Next, what happened? After that they saw a thief behind the window side, and he was listening to their conversation. Then at that night, Tenali and his wife pulled a big wooden box. Here you can see the box with a huge lock. And next, they lifted the box and it dropped into the well. After that, they went back to their home. Next, what happened? That one is we will see in the next class. Okay, so dear children, you have to read the textbook and study the new words. Thank you, dear children.